So on Friday, we got this tweet from Sham Charania saying that LeBron James had signed a 2-year, $8 million deal with the Philadelphia 76ers. And the LeBron effect did what the LeBron effect does, man. And right after that, the next day we got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope had not only been bought out by the Grizzlies, but he signed a 1-year, $3.9 million deal with the Philadelphia 76ers after he clears waivers, man. And a lot of people are wondering, the Sixers already have Maxey. They already got Jaylen Brown. They got him in the offseason. You got LeBron. You got Embiid. And what does this mean for Jaylen Brown? Obviously, you got VJ Edge and it's just going to be something else, man. But I think that Jaylen Brown has gone a long way because he posted also some stuff and streamed on a couple of days, on Saturday the 25th. And I think he's answering that question, man. And we're going to talk about all of that more in 1 second, man. But before we get started, make sure y'all like the video and comment y'all thoughts down below because y'all already know we're trying to go with this thing to the moon. Hey, right back into it, man. So check it out. As always, and he does this, pretty much every summer, Jaylen Brown of the Philadelphia 76ers is committed to his craft. He understands it. And what we're saying is, we see him working with Lethal Shooter again. Normally when we see him working with Lethal Shooter, he's working on stuff off the dribble, off of movement, pull up. He's a very good pull up shooter. He's probably one of the only players that you will ever see that has a lower catch and shoot percentage than off the dribble, and it seems like he's trying to work on that, and it seems like he understands what he needs to do because he's working on his catch and create craft. And I think that that's very telling because he understands that what he's going to be expected to do with the Philadelphia 76ers is obviously it's going to be what he's always done, which is, when somebody's not performing to their top level, we need you to take the reins, big fella, and get it done like you did in Boston at a second's notice too. It ain't even before the game start. Hey, Jaylen, it's never.
Jaylen, I ain't got it tonight, man. You think you can pick it up?
Nope, it's always right in the heat of battle. Jaylen, can you pull our ass out of the fire? And that's what he might. It's a good thing that's what he's been expected to do his entire career, because at a moment's notice that could happen in Philadelphia, and it could just be like, hey, you might just be the guy that we need to get us out of this, get us out of a bind or whatever at that time. But just step it up. I fully expect him to score about 25 points a game this year, the same thing that he did last year. He's going to be the second option, making it easier for Embiid. Maybe Embiid's going to drop down to like 22 and 10 or something like that, because Embiid had 26.9, almost 27 points a game last year. But Jaylen Brown always, he's going to take a little step back from what he did last year just by virtue of that's just what's going to be required of him. But I love to see the fact that he is working on his game in a different way, not just working on dribbling, shooting, taking over, because I would surmise that when he came over, he said he wanted to have his own team type situation. And so when he came to the Philadelphia 76ers, he probably thought that he was going to be taking more of that point forward position where he could take a lot of the onus or a lot of the pressure off Maxey, so Maxey can play more like Jalen Brunson, or Steph Curry, where he can play off ball, because Maxey shoots a much better percentage off of catch and shoot than he does off of just him creating his own shot. And so with that being the case, and I think we looked at that video, well, we'll be looking at that video later on. We'll have that video later. I'm going to be breaking it down. But maybe Jaylen Brown thought he was going to be more the point forward, more of the initiator of the offense, more doing everything. And then now that LeBron is here, it's probably going to be more of a dual role, but obviously normally LeBron is going to be that point forward type guy. And so as such, he's working on stuff more like this right here, where he's going to be working on his game, but he's working on more of his catch and create game more than he's working on his just off the dribble. Let me bring it up, do it off the dribble or what have you. It's everything that you're seeing is catch, one move, shoot it, not catch, dribble, do it like that. And I think that he and Lethal Shooter got him working on some very good fundamentals. I mean, let's just listen to what he's telling him.
Come on. Start with you.
Bro, start with him throwing it to you. Don't do that, please.
Yeah, look at that. Catch, create type stuff. They going up and down the court and they just getting it done, man. I think that's dope because this is more or less what you're going to be expected to do. Like I said, if you watch some of the other stuff that they were doing in the past, a lot of it has been dribbling, get your base under you, and take the shot, do it like that. But I think that this is working out very well. How we're seeing how this is working out, where this is more of what you'll probably be asked to do on a night-to-night basis. But at the same time, we still need you to be able to take it at a moment's notice and just go get it. And I think that he will be able to do that. But it never hurts to work on it. And then last but not least, man, we got this joint from we got this other joint right here, man. And he's just let's just listen to Lethal talking through some stuff.
Let's see if it go through. All right.
Look at like everything, catch and create, catch and shoot. He's just playing off the catch.
Come on, Jaylen. Come on. Come on. You made it, but do we like that? Do you feel like
I love it.
on the line, sold out arena, and we in the finals? Come on. Respect the
I love it. Like he said, you gotta, what he's trying to do is just do it the same way every time. And a lot of times you're gonna be able to get it done just because of the fact that you're athletic, you're strong as an ox, and you just a dog ass player. Like you're gonna be able to do a lot of it, man. Hold on, watch it. Pause.
My bad. My bad.
I ain't saying, can you give it to me all net? Hey, Jada said, hey, man, stop tapping me on my ass, man. You gotta have some levity with this, man.
That's all I want.
That's not on that, but I'll take it.
That was all
Hey,
net.
that's all net, baby.
When you walked up, coach, he was stabilized. He was controlled. The other two you made, yes, you made. But as a friend to friend, you just threw them. You just get it. We
And
want
what he-
every single shot to be the right way. Okay? Now, we're not saying, bro, the shot clock is down. I got to shoot a quick shot. Then you can't
Right.
do it that way. But for right now, we just want to work on the right stuff.
And what he's talking about is just pure consistency, man. Like I played. Well, I was playing in the gym one day, and I walked in, and I seen Mahmoud Abdul Rauf standing there, and he told me something. He said that, like, I'll never get to their level, but he said the difference between us and normal people is, and I know you've heard this before. Y'all practice till you get it right. We practice until we can't get it wrong. But so pros practice until they can't get it wrong. But also, you try to do it the same way every single time. It's all uniformity. They want to do the same thing the same way every single time, and you want to just practice. You don't just want to practice, you want to practice doing it right, is what he's saying. Because if you don't practice doing it right, you can fall back into bad habits when everything is on the line. And that's what they're working on, man. So I love it, man. I love watching him work, playing off the catch. The stop tapping my ass up, man. That's hilarious right now. Hey, you just gotta, you gotta have some levity. But I just think that just working off of that, and I think that he's showing that he is going to be able to, that he's not only going to be able to, but he's embracing, okay, I know what they're going to ask me to do. Let me go get to it, and I'm going to tailor my workout. Practice like you play, just like coaches always say. You got to practice like you play, man. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. We're going to drop this type heat every day of the week. We coming back with another video later on how... We're coming back with another video later on how we think everything's going to mesh together and all this stuff, man. But hopefully it's going to be good, man. But like I said, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. I'll holler at y'all next time. Till next time. It's your boy Eazy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ. Godspeed. Boy, stop tapping me on the ass. It's hilarious, right?